Well, I went out and did a thing. Got me a new chassis. I put my motor together and put it on this chassis, and it's borderline unfair with the amount of traction I've got. So, for the longevity of this event, and in the interest of everyone, maybe not, went out and got this chassis. It's got a box stock 212 on it. Haven't really ridden it yet, just got it home. So I'm gonna go take it for a cruise in a few minutes, see how it does. Seems to be a pretty nice frame. The thoughts are I will put this motor on that chassis and then take that box stock motor, put it over here, and basically have a little parade cart with the mellow yellow one. So we'll see how it goes. This is the new setup. Okay, I put all this stuff together and was test driving it. The thing was great. And then after about maybe 45 minutes of actual riding over 2 days, she all of a sudden started making some clanking and then shut off. Now the motor will rotate about a quarter of a turn and then hit what sounds like metal. So, took the side cover off. Everything appears to be okay in the bottom end, so that leads me to believe this is going to reveal some not so good stuff. Let's see what we got. Ooh! God! Oh, my valve. It's not there. I guess that's the metal sound. Oh no. It's catastrophic. Hey, you're supposed to be one piece. What happened? Go home. You're drunk. Oh my. Alright. Let me take this head off and see how much damage it did. Yikes. I might just run a stock motor. Hey, I found my valve. You're not supposed to be down there. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, there's the valve. Doesn't look like it did too much damage to the chamber here. Now I did shut it off really quick when as soon as she started clattering. I wasn't at high RPM. Oh, wasn't at high RPM. I was literally just idling back to the shop. So she, I guess, spring broke, keeper came out, valve dropped in. I mean, it didn't even, luckily, didn't even look like it. I mean, not like I'm gonna reuse this, but it didn't even bend the valve. Scored it just a little bit. That was the clanking I heard as I shut it off. Wow, super lucky. Cool. All right, we'll do some inspection and reassess and see what in the world I'm gonna do with this hunk. But I don't know, might keep building it. Alright, looks like I might have an addiction already. Found this one. It's funny, these guys keep sending me these carts, and I keep going and getting them and telling them, I don't know what happened, they won't answer me back. But the only reason I got this one is because some of the parts that are already on it, including the wheels, the little, I don't know what you call that disc that goes around the sprocket, but that guard and a few other pieces that I will kind of want for this cart. I mean, essentially, it costs the same as going out and buying those individual pieces, and I got a whole other chassis on top of that. So I don't know what chassis this one is, or where it came from, but it looks like it's wider and a little bit longer than the one that I have. So, but this one's a little bit more of a basket case. It needs more work to get going. Brakes are taken off of it. Tires are kind of dry rotted and cooked. This is seized on, so this one's gonna be faster to get going, and I pretty much already have it going, obviously. So I'm going to leave this one for now, and maybe end up building that one for me, and then having this one as a smaller person cart, like if my wife wants to ride or someone else, and we go from there. But for now, I'm gonna focus on this one. Got the motor back together over there, and I just had this one on for some testing. This is that motor that I raced the last race with, the non-Hemi. And then here's the one that had the broken valve spring and bent valve, which I'm not sure if I talked about, but I did put this in there, and it did bend the exhaust valve just a little bit, enough where it wouldn't seat. So I ordered stock Hemi valves, put those in there, put 26-pound springs in, and then basically put it back together. So I didn't really change anything. I just put a little bit stiffer spring in it, which I don't really think was my problem, but I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. So now I got to take that motor back off, get this motor back on, and then pipe in a return line for the fuel system. So hopefully that will get rid of my overflowing carburetor problem, and hopefully do some testing today. I think next weekend we're supposed to do some testing, and nobody knows I have this cart or both of them. So I'm going to show up with that cart and see how it goes. Hopefully they'll enjoy it that I got a cart like theirs now. But let's get to work. Woo. It is chilly this morning, but let's go do some testing. The boys still don't know I got this new cart. Ray thinks I'm showing up with my old cart with a pair of slicks on it. I've just been sending them kind of cryptic photos of these slicks, but got it all set up on the back of the Suburban. Hopefully it makes it down there pretty decent in one shape. It's on there, good enough. But let's get on the road and go down there and do some testing in this freezing cold weather. It was me. I should have just foresight.
It was not your best decision ever.
Known to not give him the camera.
Yeah. He's like, what's wrong, guys?
a ridiculous amount of fun.
Yes. That was some driving.
Dude, that was so fun that you just watch.
Yeah, go on. That was fun.
Dude, that was, and the funny thing is, it's like starting to come around.
Yeah. Well, y'all still slinging some chunks of
Oh,
mud.
dude, yeah.
6,500 that time.
65?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going down the road, probably. Yeah. He just like whipped up through the ditch and he's gone. I'm like, okay.
I was like, I want to get it on the pavement. I don't have anywhere to do that. It is very sketchy when you get going that fast.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
jerks around side to side. I was like, okay, that's about all I'm going to do there.
Yeah, that was the first time I hit 66 was in front of my house. Now,
Well, I didn't do a whole lot of recording, but I'm sure you just saw Ray and I had an absolute blast. And Spike had a blast too, so they had a blast watching. And I could see why, because oh my. These karts are close, neck and neck, which is perfect for racing. And, oh man, just hanging that thing out sideways, drifting, was a riot. I've had more fun today than I've had the entire time I've owned the other kart. But yeah, that was a blast. As you can see, the motor held together. Everything seems to be in really good shape. It's strong, so I'm probably just gonna leave the kart just like that. And I'm gonna post this video and send it to our little go-kart Facebook page. So for all of you watching that don't know and haven't seen the kart, well, surprise, I got me a new kart. But hopefully this makes the racing a little bit more fun, a little bit more close-knit, and we can have some side-by-side battles instead of, you know, one person running away and then having to deal with who's got the most money in their motor. So this should be fun. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. I can't wait for the next race, so we'll have to get one together. Brandon, Ray, y'all decide who's hosting the next one. I know both of y'all are working on the tracks and making them better, so y'all let me know. I'm ready. Hope y'all are too. Thanks for watching. Give me a like. It helps on the algorithm of YouTube and tries to push these videos out to other people. So give me a like, and if you feel like it, comment, subscribe, or just post about how stupid this is. However you want to do it. Any publicity is better than no publicity. All right, I'm getting on the road. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.